welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to go ahead and do a little review slash swatch video for you guys on some of the new highlighters that just came out. There has been a ton of hype when it comes to both the Jeffree Star highlighters and also the new Champagne collection with Jaclyn Hill and Becca. So I wanted to go ahead and show those to you guys and hopefully maybe encourage you guys to buy some if you like them, or encourage you not to buy them if you don't think you're gonna be too crazy about them. Also, ignore this whole situation that we got going on. I just got home from work and you know what, by the time I'm done doing my makeup, I don't have time to do my hair. I'm too lazy, so just ignore it. Just ignore it. So anyways, I'm going to be showing you guys a few swatches and all that kind of stuff. I've actually never even swatched the new Champagne collection base palette, so I'm so excited. This will be my first time trying out these colors. I have Champagne Pop, but all the other ones will be completely new to me, so I'm so excited. But I completely shattered my Champagne Pop. Like, it fell off my dresser and shattered, and then I fixed it, and then I shattered it again. And it's just been kind of a hot mess. So I'm so excited that I finally have this palette and I have an actual functioning Champagne Pop again. So the Jeffree Star highlighters I have already used and I really, really like them, and I can't wait to show you guys swatches of those as well. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So I'm first going to start off talking about the new Jeffree Star Skin Frost highlighters. This is what the packaging looks like. Let me take this ponytail off. I always have a ponytail on my wrist and it really bugs me. So this is what the packaging looks like for those of you who are interested. But these pans are ginormous. They are so big, it's unreal. So let me go ahead and open this up for you. So this is what it looks like, and if you guys can't already tell, this pan size is so big. It's huge. Like, it's bigger than my whole entire palm. Like, it's massive. It's definitely the biggest highlighter I've ever seen. And this is what it looks like on the inside. And this is Peach Goddess. So this is going to be more of like a peachy pink tone. I feel like this could really work for any skin tone. I feel like if you are super, super pale, it might look a little bit darker on you. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. So if you guys can see that right there, just a super pretty peachy pink shade. Totally different from anything that I have. All the tones that I have are very like golden or like beige, and this one is definitely a very peachy pink. So it's super pretty. The consistency of these, it's so different than any other highlighter that I have because it doesn't feel like a powder. Like, it almost feels like a mix of like a powder and cream. If you guys have these, then I think you probably know what I'm talking about. They're just so smooth and like buttery. So it's just super, super creamy and buttery, and the pan size are ginormous. Definitely worth the price. $29 for this much product is unheard of. Like, that is absolutely amazing. So good job, Jeffree Star, because the price is right. And then I also got Ice Cold, which I'll open up for you guys as well. So then this is Ice Cold right here. So it's definitely a very bright white highlighting shade. This is going to be amazing, especially if you have super pale skin. This is probably going to be your best friend. For me, it is very light when I wear it, so I don't know if I'm going to be wearing this one too much, just because it kind of looks over the top on my skin tone, but it is really pretty on like the inner corners of your eye or to like highlight your cupid's bow, and it would also make a really pretty lid color as well if you are a little bit darker and you don't want it to just kind of look like a bright zebra stripe on your face. It is a bright white. It's not just like shimmer. It is a white highlighter. It is, like its name, Ice Cold. So let me go ahead and swatch this one right next to Peach Goddess so you can see. Ooh, dang. So that right there is Ice Cold. So as you can see, super bright white highlighter. It's not just going to be that little bit of shimmer that most highlighters have. This is, like the title says, Ice Cold. Like, if I do a really nice light layer of this, then I definitely can pull it off on my cheekbones. But this isn't a highlighter that I'm going to want to like go hard on my cheekbones. Otherwise, it probably is going to be a little bit too light for me. But I still really like it. So good job, Jeffree Star. These are the bomb. So now I'm going to be swatching the Jaclyn Hill and Becca Champagne collection, which I'm so excited because I haven't even swatched this one myself, so this is going to be my first time. I'm so excited, you guys. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's super, super pretty, and it's like nice and durable too. You guys, this is so perfect for summer. I'm so, so excited to use this guy. So this right here is Champagne Pop, and then this one is Prosecco Pop, which is like the more golden tone. And then we have Rose Spritz, Amaretto, and what is this one called? Pomplamoose, I believe is what it's called. Might have just slaughtered that, but it's okay. Who's judging? So right here we have Champagne Pop, which is that, you know, just really champagne-y, glowy, I don't know, typical champagne pop that we all know and love so much. And then I'm gonna go ahead and swatch Prosecco Pop right next to it. And then there is Prosecco Pop. These two together are literally a match made in heaven. And then I'm gonna go ahead and swatch Rose Spritz. Is it Rose Spritz or Rose Spritz? There's a little, you know, thingy above the E. I think it's Rose Spritz. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how pretty that is. So this is supposed to be used as a blush overlay, so you put it over your blush if you really want to have that luminous look. But I honestly might even use that on its own. Like, that is so pretty. And then Amaretto, I'm gonna swatch right next to it. And Jaclyn said that this is supposed to be more of kind of like an everyday blush for people who like are kind of on the go and don't really know what blush shade to use. So I've never really tried a blush this color, so I'm interested to see how I'm gonna like it. And then the last one, Pomplamoose, I believe is what it's called. Go ahead and swatch this one. So just kind of like a really vibrant corally blush. So those are the three blushes, and then the two highlighters right there as well. So all in all, it's such a gorgeous palette. I don't have a whole lot of highlighter on right now, so I think I'm just gonna kind of pop these on just because I do wanna see how they look on the skin. So I'm gonna kind of do what she suggested and kind of mix both of the highlighters together to give a super glowy look. And this is gonna be my first time applying it to myself, so let's see how it looks. So to apply this, I'm going to be using my Morphe M501 brush. I have been using the Morphe M310 fan brush for a while, but I kind of want to go back to this guy because I used to love this guy so much and I've kind of neglected him for such a long time. So let's do this. I'm so excited. And can we just not talk about the giant zit on the side of my face? Like, who invited you? She doesn't go here. So I'm first just going to apply a little bit of Champagne Pop to the tops of my cheekbones. And like I said before, this chair, you guys, drives me nuts. So I'm just gonna apply this to the tops of my cheekbones to start. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop on some of the Prosecco Pop right on to kind of like the apples of my cheeks, which is how Jaclyn suggested using it in her last video. So I'm just gonna try it out. I typically don't bring my highlighter in that far just because I am pretty oily as it is, and that can kind of be a little bit too much. So I'm gonna try this out and see if I like it. And put that right on the apples. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that color is so pretty.
Oh, Gina, do you see that?
And then I'm just gonna kind of mix them all in together. Like that gold tone, it just really makes you look like you're like a bronze goddess. Oh my lord. So yeah, highlight is popping, okay. And then I'm gonna apply a little bit of Prosecco Pop onto like my Cupid's bow in the center of my nose. I'm going all in with this, you guys. All or nothing. And then I'm gonna pop on a little bit of that Amaretto blush just to see if I like it. Or do I want to do the bright one? No, I already have a bright lip. I'm gonna stick with the Amaretto. I'm gonna apply just a little bit of this just below where I highlighted. Ooh. I actually really do like this blush. I wasn't sure if I was going to just because it is more of that kind of like terracotta bronzy color, but I actually really do like it. It just kind of like adds an overall like warm glow to your face. Ooh, I like it. I didn't know if I was gonna be too crazy about it, but I really do love it. So I feel like now, honestly, I might end up using Prosecco Pop more than Champagne Pop just because it is so perfect for summer. Like, it just gives you the most gorgeous, bronzy, glowing look. Who doesn't want that? Hello, it's summertime. Everyone wants to look like a bronze goddess. So just to recap, I think my favorite, I don't know if I can even pick a favorite out of all of these because they're so different from one another. They're a different formula, so it's kind of hard to compare the two because these are a lot more creamy. So to be honest, Ice Cold is probably a little bit too light for me. If you are more fair skinned than me, then you're probably really gonna like this. But out of the two, I would say that Peach Goddess is definitely my favorite. So if these are the two that you were debating on getting, if you are more of my skin tone, I definitely would recommend doing Peach Goddess instead of Ice Cold. You can get away with doing Ice Cold, but Peach Goddess goes better with my skin tone. So if you are more fair skinned than me, then definitely try out Ice Cold. I think that you will love it. And when it comes to the Champagne Collection palette, I feel like this will work with so many different skin tones just because it is super versatile, especially with like the blush shades and everything. So I feel like anyone can really use that palette. So there is my little demo slash swatch of all of these new highlighters. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, more reviews and swatches, that kind of thing, and I will definitely film those for you guys. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
I hate this song. Guys, if for this tutorial, I didn't even do a tutorial.